7 Things You Didn't Know About Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry, the man who changed the game, the baby-faced assassin who is responsible for changing the way the game is played today, I don't think he needs any introduction. Curry is one of the best shooters and scorers in the game, and today I'm here to tell you more about the fan favorite. Keep watching until the end of the video to learn more about the highlight reel. If you aren't familiar with the player, this video would be sufficient to introduce you to one of the star players of NBA history. So, who is Steph Curry? Well, to Sonia and Del Curry, he is their beloved son who was born in Ohio. His father was an NBA player as well and was playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers then. Curry has a brother and a sister. His brother is Seth Curry, who plays in the NBA as well with the Brooklyn Nets. His sister is Sidel Curry, who used to play volleyball in college. Stephen is currently married to Ayesha Curry and has 2 daughters named Riley Elizabeth and Ryan Carson Curry, along with one son named Cannon W. Jack Curry. Curry spent most of his childhood in Charlotte because his father played for the Hornets at the time. After that, they moved to Toronto as his dad finished his NBA career there. Curry went to Charlotte Christian School and from there on went to Davidson College. It is interesting to note that even before he played his first college game, his head coach praised him at a Davidson alumni event happening at college and said, "Wait till you see Steph Curry. He is something special." Curry scored 32 points in just his second game for his college and grabbed 9 rebounds as well. Curry was named the Southern Conference Freshman of the Year. Even before he came to the NBA, he was already balling. In his sophomore season, Curry averaged 25 points per game and was the scoring champion of the Southern Conference. Curry even led his team in the NCAA tournament as he played exceptionally and put up insane stats. He scored 40 points against the 7th seed Gonzaga. Curry was drafted by the Golden State Warriors as the 7th overall pick in 2009. In his rookie year, he lost out to Tyreke Evans for the Rookie of the Year award and had 8 30-point games in his rookie season. Curry then slowly started growing as a player and started posting more points on the score sheet. He was teamed up with Draymond Green and Klay Thompson and slowly started making an impact in the NBA. He was the first player since Ray Allen to lead the NBA in three-pointers made in back-to-back seasons. He was also named an All-Star in 2013 and was the first Warrior since 1995 to make the All-Star team. After that, the Warriors became ridiculous. They hired former player Steve Kerr as their head coach, and he changed the way the Warriors were perceived. They became one of the best teams in the NBA, all thanks to Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, who had an incredible impact each game as Kerr's tactics allowed shooters to get a lot more space than before. Curry even won the three-point contest in the 2014-15 season and led the Warriors to 67 wins in the year. Curry won his first MVP award and his first ring, as well as the Warriors beat LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers in 6 games. Then, things got exponentially better for Curry and the Warriors. In the 2015-16 season, Curry went absolutely crazy. He was dropping threes from everywhere. It didn't matter if he was guarded or not. He started to make unrealistic shots at an unrealistic rate. He took his game to such an amazing level that it earned him an amazing award, which leads us to the first fact about him. Number 7. Curry is the only unanimous MVP in the NBA. Yes, that's right. But you might be wondering, what the hell is a unanimous MVP? Well, because of Curry's amazing season where he scored 30 points per game and cashed in 402 three-pointers, everyone on the voting panel voted for him as the NBA's MVP. This is an extremely hard thing to do, as in sports, people are most probably going to have favorites. But in 2016, everybody in the world agreed that Steph Curry should be the NBA's MVP. Part of the reason for that is the next fact. Number 6. Curry led his team to the best record in NBA history. In the 2016 season, the Warriors had the best record in NBA history. They posted up an incredible season with just 9 losses. Their record was 73-9, which is to date the best record in NBA history. The Warriors had one of the best teams in the NBA. They were favorites to win the championship until they faced the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA Finals. The Warriors were up 3-1, and the chances looked slim for them to lose until LeBron and Kyrie put up amazing performances and pulled one of the best comebacks in NBA history. The Warriors achieved something which they aren't proud of. However, Curry made amends for that as he won another ring with the Warriors, taking his career tally to 4. Number 5. Curry is one of the only players who blew a 3-1 lead in the NBA Finals. This is something he would want to get off his resume, but it happened. In the same season, the Warriors came back from 3-1. They led the Cavs 3-1 in the very next series, and then LeBron James and Kyrie Irving happened. LeBron posted up the best stat line in NBA Finals history as he led both teams in points, assists, blocks, steals, and rebounds per game. The Cavs were 4-3 that season, but Curry took revenge on them for the next 2 years as they won back-to-back championships in 2017 and 2018. Curry got even better and better, and they also got Kevin Durant on the team, so things were very easy in these 2 years. Curry also posted another record, which leads us to the next fact. Number 4. He has the record for most three-pointers in the NBA Finals. Curry cashed in 9 three-pointers in Game 2 against the Cleveland Cavs in 2018 and made the NBA record for most three-pointers in an NBA Finals game. Stephen Curry is, to this day, the undisputed best shooter in the NBA and is an amazing overall scorer. Number 3. He has the NBA record for the most threes made. In the 2021-22 season, Curry surpassed Ray Allen for the most threes made in NBA history. It was a great 3 to make the record, and Curry now sits at the throne alone. He already has 144 more than Ray Allen at the end of the same season he broke this record in. That is an impressive feat. Now let's talk about some of his investments. Number 2. He has his own video production company. Curry also has a company, Unanimous Media, with Jerron Smith, which has managed to do wonders in their area. His company's first movie, Breakthrough, was released in 2019. It's based on a book by Joyce Smith titled The Impossible. The name of the company is a double entendre, referring to the naming of Curry as the unanimous MVP of the league back in 2016. Unanimous Media actually has a developmental deal with Sony Pictures as well, with the intention of Stephen Curry being to expand the company to the video game side of the picture as well. Many people don't know the next fact about him. Number 1. He was first signed to Nike. Curry had signed a Nike deal when he entered the NBA, and it went up until 2013 when he was expected to re-sign, but a blunder on Nike's part caused things to happen in a different way, which Nike probably hugely regrets, as the company has a big portfolio of endorsement deals with NBA superstars. Curry's father reportedly told sources that the deal didn't go through due to a lack of respect on Nike's part. They actually managed to mispronounce the name when the pitch meeting kicked off. However, it could have been resolved, but matters were made much worse when their PowerPoint slide featured Kevin Durant's name instead of Curry's, and that was when Curry decided that he won't re-sign with the swoosh, and he chose to opt for Under Armour from there on out. That was all about Steph Curry. What do you think? Will he end his career with more championships than LeBron James? Do you regard him as a better player than Kevin Durant? Let us know in the comments. And while you're at it, make sure that you have subscribed to the channel and have enabled notifications. This way, you won't miss out on anything.